Hi there, this is Deborah Miller, the Elementary Life Pastor here at Life Church. I'm super excited about this week's lesson. It's all about God showing up, specifically for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in a fiery furnace. But we can take a look at what they experienced and apply it to our lives today. We might not be walking through a fiery furnace, but God shows up for us today too. And so what I want us to do is take a look at how does God show up for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? But even better, how has God shown up for us in our own lives? And share that with your family. So parents, talk about ways that as you were growing up, you can look back and see how God showed up. Talk about how you're experiencing God showing up right now, even during this crazy season that we're in. And share with your family what are some ways that you're hopeful, that you're praying that God would show up for you. And then when you in the future can take a look back and say, look at that. We prayed for that. We prayed that God would show up in that way, and He showed up in ways we didn't even expect. You're able to really connect that with your kids so they can see how God works, because He works in miraculous and marvelous ways. I would love to hear all of your great discussions with your families. So go to our Elementary Life Facebook group. It's called Elementary Life at Life Church Leander. I'll have a post on there that says, how did God show up for you? And you can add all of those little discussion points that you had as a family. I would love to hear all of those God moments, because it encourages us as believers to hear how God's showing up in other people's lives too. I'm looking forward, if you haven't already heard, June 21st is our first day back as a church body in one building. We're really excited about that. So if you haven't already, go to the church website or to the church Facebook page, and you can see all of the details of what it looks like when we reopen. We're super excited about that. I want to make sure that you are aware we are not going to be opening up our areas for kids or students quite yet. So this is a family service, so make sure you are aware that you will be sitting together as a family. And go ahead and have those discussions now with your kids, so that way they're not confused or discouraged when they get to church and it's not what they were used to anymore. Again, this is while we're in this season, we're walking it out, and so we want to encourage each other. And while it might not feel what we want church to feel like, it's just what we're working out right now, and God's going to guide us to where He wants us to take the church, right? I hope that you're doing well. I'm praying for you. I would love for you to be praying for me, and definitely for Sustab and Magur too, while they're over in Bangladesh and Ethiopia. We definitely want to be encouraging them too and reminding them that God is watching over them. So I will talk to you later, and I'll see you on Facebook. Bye.